Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. How you doing? How you doing? This is Tonja in MS Kitchen Live, your motivational speaker for multiple sclerosis. Come on in, come on in. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Okay, come on in, come on in, come on in. I got my mask on. I hope you're wearing your mask. You know, I always start this with my mask. I always started with my mask. I ain't gonna start it till I see you putting on your mask. Hey, everybody, what's going on? Got my mask on. You got yours? You wearing your mask? Come on, come on, come on in, come on in. I don't usually do this on my page, but this is for my multiple sclerosis people. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Hey, how you doing? Okay, I got my mask on. I know you're trying to figure out why she got her mask on. Because right now, as long as I have this platform, I'm always going to use it. And I want you to use your mask. Use your mask. So I'm showing you that I'm wearing my mask, and I want you to wear your mask too. Come on, come on, come on in. I know this is my personal page, and most of you guys have no clue why I got my multiple sclerosis going on right here, but that's okay because it's all right because I'm using my personal page because my page on my multiple sclerosis page got hacked. And I wasn't able to do it, so I decided to use my platform here to do it instead. So please put your mask on, wear your mask. It's very important. I said every time I have this platform, I'm going to promote wearing masks. So that's the first thing that I'm going to do. Okay, for all of you guys who are joining me for the first time, this is MS Kitchen Live. This is your girl, Tonja, your MS Warrior for Life, Tonja Harris Stews, and I am a motivational speaker for multiple sclerosis. I am living with multiple sclerosis, and I've been living with it now for 21 years. What? I'm doing that thing, and I need all of y'all to do it. Now, I'm on here now for African American MS History Month. African American MS History Month. I am here for you, and I'm trying to tell you, you got to come on in here right now. Come on in here. Now, you know, MS Kitchen Live Talk, I'm not feeding you any food. I'm not feeding you any food, guys. The food I'm feeding you is for your mind, your body, and most of all, your soul. I got to feed your soul because sometimes we're not feeding our soul. We're always trying to eat something that we're not supposed to eat. And right now, I'm still learning how to eat better, but I have fed my mind and I have fed my soul, and I'm still working on my body, y'all. So don't judge a sister. Don't judge a sister. For all y'all who are just joining for the first time, again, this is your MS Warrior for Life, Tonja Dews for multiple sclerosis. This is African American Heritage Month for multiple sclerosis. I have MS. I'm African American, and I'm living with MS, and now living it for 21 years. Now, enough of that. Now, those of you for joining us before, y'all know I always got my pot, and I always got something in the pot because I'm always stirring up the pot. What? That's what we do here in the kitchen because, you know, we got to put some spices and put some little flavor up in here with it. But first of all, we have to go with history when we deal with multiple sclerosis and African Americans. Multiple sclerosis, I can't be long because I know some of you guys are on your lunch break, so I got to do this quick. So multiple sclerosis, there's 2.3 million people living with MS. What? Do you really believe that number? Because first of all, we don't really know how many African Americans are really living with multiple sclerosis. There's so many African Americans that are being misdiagnosed. I know I was one. It took 3 years before I was diagnosed. I know you're out there too. It's not just me, but multiple sclerosis. 2.3 million people. What? That's in the pot. It's in writing. It's not just me saying it, but we know there's probably more than that, right? So y'all are going to ask me why I'm going to take my glasses off once in a while, but I have to because I can't read with my glasses on. Who knew, right? But I have glasses. Okay, so I'm going to give you some information, food for thought. I need you to get a pen and a piece of paper because, you know, I always give you something that you're supposed to take a nugget with. You're supposed to take something with you. I don't care what you take something. Okay, drink it, eat it, do it. But most of all, I need you to research it because remember, I'm not a teacher. I'm not a preacher. I am just someone to motivate you and give you food for thought. Now, here it is. We know for a fact multiple sclerosis just didn't come on the scene all of a sudden. We know for a fact multiple sclerosis is with a lot of African American people. We know for a fact multiple sclerosis is with a lot of African American women. What? Why the women have it? Okay, well, this is my theory. This is just my theory. First of all, I wasn't brought here on my own free will. And neither was most of my family, and your family, and your family, and your family, and your family. And we know that most Europeans, Northern Europeans, supposedly were the only ones who had this disease. And that was the myth, because now all of a sudden, boom, out of nowhere, African Americans are now being diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. This is some history again. This is my thing. And we know that our bloodlines have been tampered with Northern Europeans and Asians and different people of different nationalities. This is why some of this medicine works excellent for some of us, and some of this medicine cripples us even more. What? You better check your history, baby, because my bloodline has been tampered. Has yours been tampered? Remember, I'm talking to African Americans. If anyone else is on there, this isn't for you. This isn't for you. We're in the kitchen. We're doing food for thought. Listen, our bloodlines have been tampered with. Yes, it has. And because it's been tampered with, it affects us differently with the medicine. Why? Here we go. As they say, the research department. I'm going to give you at the end of this where I got some of this information from so you can go and do it yourself. But I'm only going to read you what I've read myself. It's on paper, y'all. I'm not making these things up. Okay, here we go. I'm taking my glasses off. Y'all like, why she taking? I can't read without them, y'all. For real, though. Okay, here it is. There's over 52,000 people. This is a study. 52,000 people they did. 52,000. Out of the 52,000 people, guess what? There were only 113 African Americans done in a study. What? 113 African Americans with multiple sclerosis. You did 52,000 people, and you only took out 113 African Americans to do the study with on multiple sclerosis. What is this madness? And then that's less than 1%. Less than 1%. How come we didn't matter out of those 52,000 people doing a study on multiple sclerosis? I know. Y'all got all these doctors that y'all listen to, all these people that you listen to. And like my father said, they're black faces in high places, and they're not telling you everything. What? Why? I don't know. But see, we all have seen a lot of these doctors, and we've heard a lot of these doctors. I've done it too, y'all. I've done it too. Multiple Sclerosis Society, Multiple Sclerosis Foundation. You know, we're strong in that because we don't know anything about it. But if you're doing a study of only 52,000 people and only 113 of them are African American, and you're telling me about me, and you're telling me about a disease I have, you're not really telling me how it affects me, what is good for me. Yes, I know we all like to listen to everybody about, oh, I'm healed, and oh, this medicine's good, and this food is good for us. Dr. CB told y'all what was good for y'all, but y'all didn't listen to him either, okay? Here we go. I'm going to get it. It's in paper. Here we go again. I'm going to get these glasses off. I'm going to read another study to you with you people in it, okay? Here we go. It's another study. There were over 5,000 people, and out of that, only 329 people that were African Americans were studied with another study in another state with African Americans with multiple sclerosis. What is going on? Multiple sclerosis has been around for a long time, y'all, but these studies, they're not doing a lot of people with us. I know we don't like to do studies because, you know, we get a little sketchy about some studies. We're getting sketchy about what's going on right now, taking an injection, okay? So I understand that, but this has been around for a very long time. And we have to understand what's going on here. We're not included when it's time to be included. What? I'm trying to say it. Now, here we go. I'm going to tell you something else on paper. Again, at the end of this, I'm going to give you where I got some of these things from, and you can look it up for yourselves. You know, a little homework won't hurt. I know a lot of you don't like to do homework, but homework is important when it comes to yourself. You got to figure out what's going on with you. Remember, this is food for thought. This is your thought, baby, not my thought. Here it is, paper again. Here it is. Africa, our homeland. Africa. Now, what they're saying in the environment, that people in the southern part of the United States of America, because, you know, during the winter time of the month, the sun vitamin D, come on, y'all. Y'all know about that vitamin D, especially in African Americans. We're very low in our vitamin D intake. But the southern parts of the state, the southern hemisphere, this time of the year, you get more vitamin D in the southern part. And then in the summertime, the northern part of the United States gets more sunlight and you get more vitamin D. But now we're talking about our homeland in Africa. Okay, now again, there's only like 5.7% of Africans running around in Africa. Now, come on, y'all know they get some sun over there. But again, there's only 5.7% of our brothers and sisters over in Africa who actually have multiple sclerosis. Now, what is that? Is it the environment? Is it because they get more vitamin D? What is it? Is it because of the foods that they eat? Is it because we eat more commercialized foods? What is it that we're doing to ourselves? And ladies, why is it affecting us more now? Okay, wait, I got some more information. Here we go. Now we're going to go by years. I'm really scared on this data right here, y'all. What? Okay, veterans, our United States veterans, World War II, back in 1939 through 1945, booyah. Guess what, y'all? Multiple sclerosis was then discovered in black men. What? If you knew back in 1939 and 1945, why all of a sudden now you're doing some studies on us like this is all new and, oh, wow, we just found out multiple sclerosis is also in black people. No, you been knew it was in black people, boo. Check yourself. Right? Now, here it is, 1939. I'm trying to tell you, World War II vets, they were discovered in black men. What is going on here, y'all? I went into the pot. I'm giving y'all food for thought. This is food for thought. This is history, guys. This is history. I'm not making this stuff up. Okay, here we go. We know that African Americans, we have more relapses than anyone else. Why? Medicine for us? Boo. You don't even take enough data on us to know what kind of medicines for us. Here we go. We have more visual problems. Listen, I got visual problems with or without MS, y'all, so it wouldn't make a difference. And again, who knew? Maybe I had visual problems all along and they just detected it later because, again, it took forever for me or my doctor. How about this? And I had an African-American doctor, and he couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. Not to knock our African-American doctors, because there's plenty of wonderful doctors out there, but my doctor didn't know what was going on, okay? So here we go. Taking my glasses off for a second. Walking problems. I'm currently deteriorating with my walking now as I'm going further along, having it for 21 years. Guess what, y'all? I could have wrote a book and said that I was cured and healed from MS. What? Stop playing. I could have wrote a book 17 years ago. People know I could have wrote a book 10 years ago. I was completely paralyzed from my waist down. I couldn't even feel when I was going to the bathroom, y'all. I could have wrote a book, got up, started walking again, boo. What? Should I have written a book? Sure should have if I known that you can capitalize off of something like this. But here we go. I don't do this for the story. I do it for the glory. I have done this for a while once I really realized what was going on and I became a part of the Multiple Sclerosis Society. And I did a support group and I wanted to really help African Americans at that point in time. And there was a sister who was a Verizon pole climber. She was doing it all her life. She was climbing the pole. She started taking medicine. She became wheelchair bound and she couldn't do anything. She was so sad and depressed and was just losing all her livelihood. And that encouraged me to do it even more. But the real reason why I'm doing this, y'all, is because I saved her life. It touches your soul when someone's about to commit suicide. It touches your soul. It has changed my life. And that is the reason why I do this. It changed my life, saving one of my sisters from killing herself for having multiple sclerosis, stripping her from her life. Then boom, here you go. I started doing social media with it, and I stayed up for 4 hours helping another black man from committing suicide, from killing himself, from losing his wife, for having MS because she was having an affair, stealing all his money. Some of y'all know this story. I ain't going there, but I'm trying to give a little history here. I'm just giving some history, just a little bit, because I'm coming from the pot, y'all. I don't want to bore you, but I just want to give it to you. I got one more thing because I promised you I was going to give you some data. So please, y'all, I'm about to close out. So get your pen. Here you go. There are different organizations, guys, out there. There are different organizations out there to give you information. There are different doctors out there. Unfortunately, there's not that many African American neurologists giving us the information that we need. Unfortunately, some of these organizations are cherry picking who they want to talk to us, who they want to give us information. They're truly cherry picking who they want, y'all. I know it for a fact because I've been around them and I know how to get down. Just saying. Okay, but here we go. The B like boy, M like Mary, C like Charles, neurology. It's Biomedical Central. Again, it's BMC, neurology. Biomedical Central. That's another organization that has done information on people with multiple sclerosis. Here we go. Krager is spelled Krager. K like kangaroo, R like Robert, A like Apple, G like George, E like Edward, R like Robert. And they've been doing the longest study I've seen. But wait, they didn't start doing it till 1999. Didn't I tell y'all World War II? What? Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, here we go. MSAA. A lot of y'all probably already know because that particular one is doing a lot of research on us. It's Multiple Sclerosis Association of America. I'm not too pleased with them, but okay, that's what they are. And then there's the NAAMS. And it's N like Nancy, A like Apple, R, M like Mary, S like Sam, and R like Robert. It's the National, here we go, African American MS Registry. Okay, y'all. The National African American Registry, Multiple Sclerosis Registry. What is that about, y'all? Why did they start in 1999 and they want y'all to register so they can get more data about us? Okay, so yes, we should go and get some more data about us and see how some of these medicines are affecting us, because there's so many of you guys that are taking medicine. So please don't get too scared from it, because they need some information to make it better for other people with multiple sclerosis that look like you, that look like me. We need this, y'all. So come on. The registry, we should probably do that. Then there's the American Academy of Neurology. That's another one. That was a really big study I saw that really saw some really fantastic things, guys. Then it's called the SAGE Journal. Most of the information I got from the SAGE, and that's SAGE journals. SAGE. Are y'all burning y'all sage? What? I don't know. I'm just asking. SAGE journals. Then there's the New York State Consortium. New York State Consortium. That's done the latest research for us. They didn't give me too much, but I'm just trying to tell you, that's what was in the pot. I took it out from the pot and I gave it to you. And I'm trying to tell you, there's other organizations. We still need to look for them. We need to investigate them. We need to know about them. We need them to help us. I'm sitting here listening to some Erykah Badu, and she's trying to calm me down because I'm on 100 right now. And those of you who know me know about my 100. But I'm just trying to tell y'all, listen to me. Live, love, learn, and take some food for thought. Do something more for yourself than just staying on one type of cherry-picking things that they're giving us for African Americans about multiple sclerosis. You see, I put my little bandeau on for y'all and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I put my earrings on for y'all. What? I'm trying to do this for us because we have to inspire us. We have to keep talking to us. And, my page went down. Hey, the reason why I'm on here, check this out, y'all. Why all of a sudden, I've been doing this for a year on my new page for a whole year now. For a whole year, I decided to do something for African American History Month. Booyah. My page goes down. What's that about? I have no clue, y'all, what happened. My page just went down. So I'm sorry that you're here on my personal page. I try to separate it. And if my page doesn't come back up, I'm going to be back here. And if not, I'll go to Instagram. If not, I'll go to YouTube. If not, I'll just go on TV and say, look, why y'all shut me down? Y'all know how that go. Why they shut me down, y'all? I have no idea. They say they checking on it. Y'all know how that go, right? Okay, but whatever. So I'm still here. I'm still trying to get that information for you. I'm still going to stir up this pot because that's what I do, y'all, in the kitchen. And I'm live. And I'll be back next week. And those of y'all who know me knows my son. Y'all know my son, Antoine. Antoine's going to join me in 2 weeks from now. And he's one of my biggest supporters outside of my husband. He is my heart. All of my children are my heart. But this young man here has brought his mama through some hard times. And I want to just share with you as a support mechanism that your supporters can be your family, your children, your loved ones, whoever, however. But I just need you guys to make sure that you come on in. I'll be back in here next week. I got 4 series. Next week, I'm going to do some more research for you. I'm going to come back. The research department will be back. And then the next week, I'm going to come back with supporters. And the last week, I'm bringing my road dog with me. He's been down and out, but the doctor is going to give him the clearing on Monday. So he'll be back with me on the last week. And we're going to talk about love and MS. We're going to talk about black love and MS. Y'all know how that gets down. Come on, y'all know it's going to be funny. It's going to be fun. So y'all know y'all got to come back and join us again. But come back and join some black love, some support, and some more information from the information department. I love y'all, but peace out. Listen to your music. It gives you inspiration. And eat some good food, though, okay? Eat some good food. Food for your mind, your body, and your soul. Peace, y'all.